So hello guys, welcome to this video about passive voice. Hope you are doing great in your house. Don't forget to take proper care of yourselves and to wash your hands. So, as I told you before, today's topic is going to be passive voice. We already studied this in class. We're only going to do like a brief recap just for you to help you remind the topic and to help you with the activity that you have to do about passive voice. So, in a normal sentence, what is passive voice, guys? So when we're speaking about a normal sentence, we put always the subject first. After the subject, we put the verb, and at the end, we put the object. Just like you can see in the presentation, subject first, after that the verb, and at the end the object. For example, Colombia grows coffee. In this sentence, the subject Colombia is first. After that, we put the verb grows, and at the end, the object, which is coffee. That is a normal sentence and that is not passive voice. So what is passive voice, guys? In passive voice, what we are going to do is that we are going to change the order. We are going to put the object first and the subject at the end. In this case, the sentence will be the coffee is grown in Colombia. The object is first, the coffee. After that, the verb is grown. And at the end, the subject in Colombia. Now, in this kind of sentence, the object is going to be at first place. Let's see some examples about it. So, you already did a homework about this. You can remind that you use some food in your house to create some sentence using passive voice. I have some examples in here just to help you remind this topic. So the first example, the rice is grown in Tolima. In this example, the object, the rice, is first, after that the verb, and at the end, the subject, Tolima. The second example can be the salmon is fished in the Magdalena River. The salmon, which is the object, is first, and again, the subject goes at the end of the sentence. Finally, we can say the Xbox is made in China. In here, the object again is first, after that the verb made, and at the end the subject. As you can see, we can use different kinds of verbs. In the first sentence, we can use grown, which is used mostly for food. In the second sentence, we use fish, which is used mostly for sea animals. And in the third sentence and in the fourth sentence, we use made, which is used for things or food which are constructed by human beings. The last example is the same. The Fruit Loops are made in USA. Fruit Loops, which is the object, go first, and at the end, once again, the subject. So guys, how to ask questions in passive voice? This is a really easy way to do it. So first of all, you have to focus about what kind of object you have. If the object is in singular, that means if there is only one object, or if the object is in plural, which means that there is more than one object. So for example, pencils are plural and pencil is singular. When we say pencils, we're speaking about more than one pencil. But when we say pencil, this is singular, we're speaking about only one pencil. So let's see some examples about how to ask questions in passive voice. Just take this into account. So first of all, in plural, we're going to use always, always at the beginning of the sentence, those. After that, we put the sentence in passive voice, and at the end, we're going to put the to be verb in interrogative form. In this case, it will be aren't they. So in here we have one example, those, because this is plural, the sentence in passive voice, apples are grown in Cartagena, and at the end, the to be verb in interrogative form, aren't they? The interrogative part and at the end is really important because it is what makes you change the sentence from an affirmative form to an interrogative form. So the sentence would be, those apples are grown in Cartagena, aren't they? Now, in singular. For singular, we're going to begin with that, and the structure is going to be the same. After that, we put the sentence in passive voice, and at the end, we put isn't it, the to be verb in interrogative. Just pay attention that this is the to be verb for singular, and this is the to be verb we use in plural. So we have another example in here. That pencil is made in China, isn't it? Don't forget to put this last part because this is what makes the sentence a question. Now guys, how to answer questions in passive voice. This is really easy too, so don't worry about it. Just like when we speak about the questions, we have to be careful about if the object is in singular or if it is in plural. So, when it's in singular and plural, we can say yes, they are, or no, they aren't. And when it's in singular, we can say yes, it is, or no, it isn't. You can see that it only changed the to be verb are or is. Okay, that is your main concern. One last, one last thing, guys. You must be careful that if the answer is negative, for example in plural, no they aren't, or in singular, no it isn't, you have to correct the answer. So you have to explain where it is from, where it was made, the object. So, no, it isn't, and you explain. The pencil is made in USA. You have to do it only if the answer is negative. So, we have some examples in here. We have the first question. Those books are printed in Mexico, aren't they? As you can see, this question is in plural because it's using those, and the to be verb is are. So this question is in plural. We can answer this question with a yes they are, or maybe with a no they aren't, and the explanation at the end. The books are printed in Colombia. For a singular sentence, we can say, that banana is grown in Cundinamarca, isn't it? As you can see, this is in singular because we use that at the beginning. The to be verb is, and at the end, isn't it? And we can answer it. How can we answer it, guys? Good job. We can say, yes, it is, or no, it isn't. The banana is grown in Tolima. Okay, guys, that was it. Hope you are doing great in your house, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.